Hello and welcome back to my channel, Just Bonnie Productive. And my name is Bonnie Bojana Ferdanovic, and I am here sitting and chilling here in my unit on a Tuesday morning, waiting till I go to my voluntary work today, and I decided to do a little bit interesting video. And don't forget to thumbs up my video if you like it and subscribe to the channel, and you will get notifications every time Just Bonnie Productive posts, because it comes on random days sometimes. I have been living in Australia since 1995. It has even changed since I have been here, and sometimes I wonder and think how much it has changed and redeveloped since its history. And I am going to talk to you today. I watched the show called The Chase. Of course I'm not gonna go on and I'm too dumb. But it's good to refresh my mind and to learn something from the show. I'm going to talk to you about Australian history. You people from England and America who are watching, you can comment below and let me know how much do you know or you knew about Australian history. I have done my research and I will show you. Ha ha ha. So let's see how much you really know. To some people, Australia is just some island far away that has no history, no culture. It's rubbish. We have a culture and history. Let me tell you when Australia was first discovered. It was discovered by the Portuguese people in 1520s. No, that was a long time ago. There must have been just land and the ocean there when they first found it. And people living in the bush and the forest, because I don't think there would have been much there. The first person to discover Australia was an Englishman sailor in 1770, British sailor called James Cook. He found east coast of Australia, which is New South Wales. New South Wales has a lot of history with Aboriginal people, and the highest number of Aboriginal people living there. When I was in the Northern Territory on a holiday, I thought that Darwin and Northern Territory had the highest number, but New South Wales does, as they first landed and lived there. And they live in the farms further out in the country, so we don't see them often. So when you hear the name Captain Cook, that's the captain who's discovered Australia, probably. It was discovered on 22nd of August 1770. 22nd of August 1770 must be an important day for Australia. And the country got its name after the Dutch navigators. Australia became the New Holland. So the Dutch gave Australian name Australia. Okay, that's nice to know. We are up to this point here already. Can you believe it, how fast we're going with this Australian history? I haven't lived here so long, and I remember a lot of it from school, but not in details. I should really know Australian history more than I do. First Australian Day was celebrated in 1835. 50 years after its first arrival. It was first called the Anniversary Day in New South Wales. So I guess because New South Wales was first discovered out of all states, so then the New South Wales started celebrating Australian Day first, if that makes sense. Now, do any of you guys know much about Aboriginal history and how the word Aboriginal came about? It has been in the English language since the 16th century. First known as indigenous, it was used to describe indigenous people in 1789. So there you go. I know a little bit about the indigenous culture, and I know they don't like to look people in the eye when they're talking to them, and they don't always like to mix with the white society when for work and things like that, that they prefer to work in their own farms in the country. And didgeridoo, I myself like Aboriginal art, and I do a bit of it. Since the history, a lot of buildings and a lot of places around Australia became crucial in the history. And when people travel, they learn a lot about this and that happened in Australian history. In my next video, I'm going to talk to you about some historical buildings and places that really introduced the older age Australian history and what you can see and do there. And what can I say about Australia? It's my second home and it's a beautiful place, and I'm very happy to be living here, and I wouldn't live anywhere else, to be honest, because it's got beautiful climate and friendly people and lots of opportunities, and yeah. So that is it from me for this video. A little bit of my research onto Australian history. And who knows, maybe I make it on the chase one day. I mean, I'm not that fast. I can't answer those questions so fast. It's all about the speed of the chase. And I will say, ciao Bella, I will love you and leave you. And don't forget to thumbs up my video or subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye bye.